William Nylander update. Kucherov, Babcock, Savard, and mystery fan chime in. Let's start off with Nikita Kucherov of the Tampa Bay Lightning. He was approached by Joe Smith of The Athletic, who posted an article about their conversation in Sportsnet, The Score, and so on and so forth, in which he asked him about William Nylander. And the nuts and bolts of it all was that if Nikita Kucherov could do things over again with his first deal, he would do what William Nylander is doing now. Now, Nikita Kucherov, when it came to his bridge deal, which he signed for 3 years at about $4.7 million, I want to say, he set out training camp and the preseason. And the difference is Nylander's not only has set that out, but he's also set out about 20 or so games. Now, shortly after Nikita Kucherov signed that bridge deal, he put up a ton of points, 90 or so points, I want to say, and then Tampa, signed an extension with him for about 7-8 years, worth around $9 million a year. Now, obviously, he's alluding to the fact that if he could have done things over again, instead of signing that bridge deal, he would have tried to get more money, like William Nylander is trying to do right now off his first deal. People might say, "Oh, he's greedy," or this and that, and he's not, being a real teammate, and because do you want a cup or do you want a lot of money? Sometimes you can't get both because you have all these good players in one team, and you want to fit them all in. Another school of thought, as a Leaf fan, and I am one, although I watch all hockey, and I like Tampa Bay as a team as well. They're a great team. They have a lot of great players, including Nikita Kucherov. But one also might wonder about his motives in those comments, besides just wishing he had gotten more money. Sorry. I need a drink or something. Meaning that Toronto is fighting Tampa Bay for first overall in the division right now. They're in the same division. And there's probably a good chance that they also might face each other in the playoffs. So if I was a Tampa Bay player, maybe Nikita Kucherov, for instance, it may not be, I may not be crazy about seeing a main rival getting another big offensive, weapon in their lineup. Anyway, just food for thought. I would love to hear what you have to think about that as well. Let me just get some water. 1 second. Before I die. Here. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, next point up, Mike Babcock. In a scrum with reporters yesterday, he was talking about how happy he is with the team, how deep they are, how important that is, and that they might get even deeper because a couple important pieces, plural, pieces, might be coming back pretty soon. So one might hypothesize that not only was alluding to Austin Matthews, who has a shoulder injury currently, maybe back in, say, 3 or so games, reportedly, that he also might be referring to William Nylander, who's in contract disputes. So that's that. Then social media went bananas, of course, and then last night / afternoon, depending on where you live, Mark Savard, formerly of the Boston Bruins, tweeted this out. And I'll read his tweet. It says, "I'm hearing that $6.9 million a year gets William Nylander in a Maple Leafs uniform before December 1st deadline. My insider will remain anonymous. Good night, ladies and gents." He then added to that, "But I believe they are still having trouble with term of the deal." Yeah. And then early this morning, a Columbus Blue Jackets fan had his picture taken with Kyle Dubas, I presume, which is Columbus, and he tweeted this out. Breaking. Just spoke with Maple Leafs GM Kyle Dubas and asked about where they stand on William Nylander. His response was, sorry, there's construction going on outside, and there's the saw. His response was, quote, "I'll have an update by 5 p.m. Something tells me a resolve in the Nylander situation is close." And then, as a little bonus tidbit, I just looked in the news again just now, and Mike Babcock was in another scrum with the reporters. Then and of course they asked him about William Nylander again, and he said he was hopeful. He was hopeful and confident William Nylander will sign with the Maple Leafs. There you have it. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Please smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Again, please, I would love to hear, as always, your thoughts and opinions in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.